What's going on?
Oh no.
This war was not needed.
This was rigged. Yo, what is going on, man? We back with another video, man. This right here is Bowser versus Eggman. Death battle, man. I got some beautiful ladies, no cap, in here today, man. Hey, y'all ready for this video?
Yeah.
Hey, we about to be lit today, no cap, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you at.
Hey everybody, my TikTok is highup.asia and my Instagram is underrated.asia1.
What's up, my love bugs? Y'all can find me on Instagram at Catinna, CA_TINNA. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, CA_TINNA, and any other social media.
I'm Jade. You can find me on TikTok at I'm Jaded with 2 eyes, or on Instagram where I'm Jaded with 3 eyes.
Hi guys, I'm Peachez. My TikTok is Pinkcreationn and my Instagram is Pinkcreationn.
It's Peachez, and we talk about, you know, the Mario versus Sonic, so that's kind of funny.
Hey y'all, it's Rome.
Like New England Patriots.
Oh, New England Patriots. What's in New England?
Massachusetts.
You can find me on Instagram at romecreated. That's Rome, CREATED. And my Cashapp is glazedboutique. Says GLAZED boutique. And yeah, can't wait to see y'all.
Hold up. Now I'm just saying, everybody else probably want to see too. No cap. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get y'all in this video.
Okay.
Yeah. Looking like a cupcake out here, strawberry cupcake. No cap, man.
It's Cassie G. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel at Cassie G, CASSI_G. Yeah.
The fat red guy.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap and Prize Picks.
Fight!
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman, the king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks. And they're not alone.
Let's go.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ah, the Mushroom Kingdom, a peaceful land of kindness, adventure, love.
Ah, boring. Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here comes King Koopa himself, better known as Bowser.
The moment this orphan star child was found by Kamek, it was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the mushroom world, the Koopa clan.
Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fated to a life of infinite jump farming for one-ups.
Bowser wanted a different world, but Princess Peach Toadstool would never allow the evil king's day in the sun. Her light was so bright, Bowser became infatuated with her.
So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess in another castle, and another, like 40 years of castles, only to be released if she agrees to marry him and his dad bod.
Yet he was foiled time and time again by those pesky Mario brothers. However, Bowser is nothing if not persistent.
Look at him! Dude's built like a brick house strapped to a saw trap. That spiked shell takes a lot of punishment. Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it, especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade.
And the Koopa King doesn't just breathe fire and control lava, he commands nature itself.
Spitting meteors from outer space, beckoning the earth with a snap, inhaling torrents of wind, straight up calling down lightning. What else has he got?
Oh, just a little dabbling in dark magic.
Hell yeah. Wizard Turtle.
The original NES manual even describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic.
But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his undead skeleton, and worst of all, ruining every game of Mario Party. Hey, no! I stole those coins fair and square!
Bowser spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face.
Yeah, he's definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ, but I've seen this moron put death traps in his own backyard. A man after my own heart.
Despite his clumsiness, Bowser's charisma and leadership brought many to his side. Not enough to defeat Mario, but his army doesn't make it easy on the Red Plumber.
They're the most wicked band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The Koopa Troop.
An army spanning multiple territories across the Mushroom World and beyond.
Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with wings, some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts, first in and first out.
Piranha plants, bloopers, and lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey, by land, sea, or sky.
We'd be here forever jotting down the small fries. Booze, Shy Guys, sentient bombs with feet, and more.
It was imperative for Bowser to nurture a unit that covers their own vulnerabilities. For example, Kamek and King Boo both have magic, but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek focuses on buffing allies, canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires,
or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party lead. Not again.
Speaking of items, most of the minions can use pretty much any power-up Mario can. The Goombas make frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat roleplay. But as the Koopa Troop grew and grew, it started to feel less like an army and more like a family unit.
Oh, you mean like his kids, the Koopalings?
They're adopted.
What's the difference?
Good point. Bowser took them in and even trained them in dark magic.
So no one's as spoiled as his natural Nepo baby, Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa Troop.
Spoiled is an understatement. Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza with literal evil paint. That whole debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art class.
And I bet Bowser still has some on the fridge. But really, the king is very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bullies talking smack.
Maybe a little overkill. Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle out of orbit. Taking into account the flight path and the scale of their universe, Bowser's punch must have hit with a force of over 125 trillion tons of TNT. Considering how Yoshi punted poor Raphael the Raven so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars, this isn't even close to Bowser's full strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very steps cause widespread natural disasters.
Okay, seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena all in one big turtle.
We're not even to the best part. Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually learned how to warp the very fabric of reality.
Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He turned all of Yoshi's Island into a storybook. And remember those painted worlds in Mario 64? Yeah, he made those. And the staircase that goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh God, does anyone know how to BLJ?
He also stole ultra-powerful items like the Wonder Flower, which can mold reality like Play-Doh, and the Dream Stone, which can be used to wish someone out of existence.
But his most iconic thefts are those big shiny power stars.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also ferried Mario across the universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything? It's a him!
And when the Grand Star was freed, it caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire universe via a massive black hole.
Thanks, Space God, that Rosalina showed up to save the day.
Not that Bowser needed saving. He's been swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy OP fire turtle had to fight himself. Oh wait, he did, and he beat the hell out of him.
With all his power, it's no wonder he still hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom. Perhaps it's because his visions of grandeur were never really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him, ride or dies that can't be swayed against him.
Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster family now?
Yes, but also when they actually worked together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So
he's a baddie through and through who will teleport through space and time to show you what's what. Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king.
What? I ain't
King
know
is
all
crazy.
about. I ain't know all about that. You know, I thought he was just there and you just jump on him. You know what I'm saying? And kill him. You know, I ain't know he had dark magic and all that. What about y'all? What y'all think about that?
I didn't know either.
I kind of knew about it, but that's because I got like a lot of uncles and cousins and brothers that's like into that type of stuff. So
Yeah, I didn't. I never played that game. But it looked good.
I
It
used
looked
to
fun.
play that.
Well,
That's what I said.
Mario, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that every day. No cap.
no, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Especially Mario Party. Mario Party, I used to be
Mario
on that
Kart?
too. For real. So y'all more of a Sonic person.
Nah.
Look
I
at
mess
that
with Sonic
Jade.
too. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I mess with Sonic too, but nah.
Dang, how y'all gonna downplay Sonic like that? Dang,
I
man.
like Sonic.
That's crazy. So I guess all the ladies like Mario more, right?
All Sonic do is really run and collect coins. Like
Coins.
That's
Mario
nice.
do way more than that.
That's tough.
Battle is sponsored by Price. More than you. Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears. Imagine a world of endless possibility where people are free as the wind. Isn't it disgusting? Now imagine a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace.
But Wiz, only a brilliant mind can make that happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within. He's Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman.
As a mad scientist myself, his story is my inspiration, just as
My guy's
Eggman's
mouth
was his
wide
grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology. But then his beloved granddaughter, Maria, was killed by the Guardian Unit of Nations, better known as...
Gun. They're frickin' called G-U-N. Anyway, Lil Eggy grew up a lonely narcissist because all his family talked about was Maria this, Maria that. Boo-hoo!
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean craved. Desperately craved.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it the same way twice.
He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital of science. And this paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face. And he's a very sore loser.
But just like any good experiment, the doctor did more testing, seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical evil scientist stuff.
Then there's the big ones. He invented a spatial displacement trap, which, while online, scatters a target's atoms across space. Oh, and then there's the metal virus, which transmutes organic tissue into living metal zombies. It's so deadly, it created a plague that nearly wiped out all life on Earth.
Shame Eggman never made himself immune to it. That's a whoopsie.
And when he's not duping you with decoys, he's riding in style with the Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand moon-sized explosions and even the center of a black hole.
I mean, it's kind of lame looking, but he can plug it into big bad mechs like the Egg Walker or the Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time. Oh, okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights, others use extraterrestrial sources like the Wisps, and then there's the orbital bases, like the Death Egg.
The reference is obvious, but Darth Vader's version is like a toy compared to the Death Egg, which can annihilate stars. Woof! A whole constellation gone in one shot.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping with blue hedgehogs himself. Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Hell yeah! The rawest of the battle mechs. It's got electric drills. It's got ice missiles. It's got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz. I need it.
And don't forget, Eggman built all of these things himself. Maybe world domination is in his grasp yet.
One problem, Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist. Oh, okay, maybe not. But what about Infinite? Sure, they might have joined forces over a mutually sought revenge against Shadow, but it counts. Sort of. Who needs friends when you can build friends?
Obviously, Eggman has a tough time collaborating with others, so he just built his own army instead.
The Eggman Empire.
The Badniks are mass-produced foot soldiers, buzz bombers, crab meats, caterkillers, egg robos, and don't forget those cute little moto bugs. The Badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit, the hard-boiled heavies. Really leaning into the egg thing, huh?
The army has a wide variety of troops, even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot. They're Eggman's assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not Scratch and Grounder. But that's why he's made top-notch bots modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite robo-faker, Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic has the most horsepower in the Eggman Empire. He has the moves and speed of Sonic and then some. He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow his commands. Additionally, when upgraded to his Neo form, Metal Sonic could copy biological data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, Chaos Control.
He could even copy Silver's psychokinesis, and with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Though everything would change with the appearance of the Phantom Ruby, one of many trump cards at April.
So, like any good dad, he gave her the keys to his car, his spaceship, and his orbital death ray. Hell, now she controls the entire army.
And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Supersonic struggled against it.
Their battle can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Supersonic's no joke.
The power of one emerald can shift continents. All 7 together can shift the universe.
And kill some pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's Time Eater, which ripped apart space-time like tissue paper.
In short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts power. With them, Eggman's best machines can run indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris extended its chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though, while Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there, he's pretty effective when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the world.
Well, recall how Professor Gerald was a good person before losing the granddaughter he loved. In Eggman's case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
Thanks,
nah, Eggy will always have a harebrained scheme behind his cufflinks.
So watch out, critters and plebeians of the world. He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan.
Here we go, man. I ain't got
All right,
ask
come
who
on.
y'all got. Who y'all got, man? You got
I'm going
Bowser
for-
or Eggman? Who you got?
Not Eggman.
Bowser.
I got
Bowser.
Eggman. I ain't gonna cap. I just feel like he more smarter. You know what I'm saying? Bowser, he do got that dark energy, but you know what I'm saying? Eggman is just more smarter. You know what I'm saying? With the gadgets and stuff, you know, and then he got Metal Sonic. He got all these troops. He got all these dumb people. That's who Bowser got. You know what I'm saying? He got all these
Not too
dumb
much.
people.
Not too much.
I'm a Mario fan, but hey, I gotta give it to Eggman on this. I just got to. I
Don't
bet.
people be the ones you gotta watch out for.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Come on, bruh.
I already know who I'm running for.
Eggman.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know you ain't getting married to her, bro.
I've come to make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2. What a joke. I'm telling you, your genius overload. Get alone.
There we go.
This is what I'm telling you. You got a whole bunch of Pokemons?
Bro, not too much. Different talents, each one.
Oh, see, look, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He's eating those.
Doing enough. Look at that tail blocking everything.
Wow. Wow.
It's getting W so far.
Call these toys an invasion force?
Looking dumb.
You better decoy the idiot.
Barely.
This power is without peer. It is the ultimate strength.
No, check it out.
He didn't even have to do all of that.
One hit.
Right.
One hit.
There's so much robotic stuff going on.
I told y'all, look. Come on, even stop
It's too late. All according to
Come on, Junior. Hop in.
excellent work as always, Metal. Ready to wrap this up, Jade?
Not wrap it up. Let's just get started.
Showtime.
Yeah. Definitely wrap him up like a present, all right. Okay. Let's go! Yeah! I'm out smart. Hold on.
Here he go.
I ain't feeling it. Get him out.
That was it.
How dare you keep your hands off my...
Boom, Dad!
Yeah, join them. Come out. Who was on Eggman? Who's on Eggman?
Oh my god.
Got him.
Nah, it can't be
No
over.
way.
Not like this. Yeah!
Sage, fire it again!
Yup. Out of here. Out of here.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Now, ball him up. Get him out of here. That's taller!
This war was not needed.
This was rigged. This was rigged. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. This was rigged, man. This was rigged 100%. You know what I'm saying? 130%. You know what I'm saying? This was rigged. No cap, man. This was rigged. I'm gonna just be real. This was rigged. This 100% rigged. 100%.
Easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down. Strap in, this one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats.
And you see that he got intelligence on that
any of
too.
Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg Robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power.
He was never
and
higher.
Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah, Eggman Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but
That's
only
what I'm
across
saying.
different mechs,
But not
fortresses,
enough.
or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's
Man,
got all his
Bowser.
best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the metal virus and spatial displacement trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned into,
You knew
say,
that.
a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for intelligence.
Not
Come on,
intelligence.
you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser?
Don't take
Really?
intelligence.
That's
How
cute,
about
Evan. Don't get me
y'all?
wrong. Bowser's not
Look
an
at
idiot.
that ring.
Usually, just really,
okay.
really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely
That's what
ever
I'm
gets
talking
bested by
about.
brains.
Easy dub.
Yeah,
Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could
cards.
decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly, so the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Which means it's finally time to
I'll
compare
give it
their
that, though. I ain't
armies.
gonna lie.
Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop. But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades: teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command
You need a
those with free
team
will.
in order
hence
to
his
win.
rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points,
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kinda busted. Canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions, no, billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is
How you gonna
Bowser.
do that joke like
Next
that at
time
the
on
end?
Death Battle.
Got him.
Cracked and scrambled.
They said try
Okay.
next time.
Not be on the winning side.
Okay, we got Among Us.
Subscribe
Among
and
Us
join
versus
as a member
Fall
to see
Guys, you know what I'm saying? Hey, no count, man. Hey, if y'all won't, you know what I'm saying, you gotta drop the like button, man. You know, I'll bring them back to do the next episode, and we'll be in costume. All right, we'll be in Fall Guys costumes. How about that? You know what I'm saying? How about that? You feel me? You know, but y'all gotta hit the like button and go crazy, man. But I still feel like
Like it up. Thumbs
yo,
up.
they just like Mario. That's all it is, man. They just like Mario, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put some
No,
respect
you gotta
on
think about
the
it.
Sonic
Sonic.
name. No cap,
I told
man.
y'all I was with Sonic.
Nah, you gotta
That's
think
what I'm
about it. This
saying,
is
yo.
magic against
She
science.
already dressed like Peach too. No cap. She with Sonic. Your name Peaches,
I
but
with
you ain't gonna
Sonic.
be with. You ain't gonna be with. Okay, yeah, you with Mario. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No cap, man. No cap. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that video?
It was dope.
Yep.
Went just like how I thought it was gonna go.
Exactly. He was the only one on the other
Hey,
side.
man, if y'all on my
Hater.
side, let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? Sonic fans, let me know. in the comment section, man. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the only one, man. I can't be the only one, man. You know, but follow these beautiful ladies, man. We all gang.